Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. Hope you're doing well on this Monday morning. We're going to talk a little bit about Zootopia 2. Went to the late show last Saturday, enjoyed it. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that film this morning without giving any spoilers, of course. Before we get started on that, hope you enjoyed the newsletter last night. Had a little bit about martial arts, training, body, mind, and spirit. Little personal development article, and a little bit on self-defense and being aware and criminals and so forth. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you're not getting it, go to enjoylifesafely.com. You can sign up and get it there. Also want to remind everybody, tomorrow's episode, having a special guest, David Newman. Come with your questions about marketing, selling, developing your brand. So we're going to have a special guest tomorrow. You don't want to miss that. Saw Zootopia 2. I enjoyed the first one, and this one was just as enjoyable. It picks up where the first one left off. You have Judy Hopps, Nick Wilde, a rabbit and a fox. Unusual pairing, but they're paired up, and they're both in the law enforcement now. And they're rookie cops, so they don't want to give them the big assignment. But you know Judy, she wants to go for the biggest and the best and the most complicated case she can. And that's the start of their off on an adventure. Enjoyable movie if you like, animation movies and fun. It's amazing all of the big name stars that had voices in this. And a number of them I picked up. And watching the credits afterwards, I noticed, yes, I was right. Wow, I didn't know that was so-and-so. Oh, that person was in there too. And so you just see all these different names. So I thought it was pretty cool with all these big name stars lending their voice to the different characters. We were the only people to watch through the entire credits. And the movie theater was pretty full when we went. And there is a tiny scene at the very, very end of all the credits. It was a cute little scene. So I always like to watch the credits because I watch names and different things, the songs, which are always close to the end. But then there was a cute little additional clip at the end that everybody that left early missed. So if you do watch it, you might want to watch it all the way through. It's not important to the movie, but it was just a cute little scene. So that's, my take on the movie. I don't want to give you the whole plot and spoilers and such, but they get a grand adventure trying to uncover some different things. And it's fun. And just so many little things that make you chuckle. And, you're watching stuff and how it relates to real life, but it's been changed to the Zootopia world. And so catching all these little things, and you can't catch them all probably, but those just are fun in the movie. Recognizing the voices, that was fun. And it's a cute little enjoyable story. So that's my take on Zootopia. It was an enjoyable Saturday late night. We went to the very last movie. I was working on the course, all day, and took a little break and went to that late movie before coming home and retiring. So it was fun. I'm going to say good morning to Thad. Good morning, Thad. Appreciate you being here. Dixon's here. Dixon said, I wanted to know if David Newman was going to alter the time tomorrow, but it appears not to be the case. That is correct. We're going to be on normal time, 8 o'clock Mountain. David's actually out in the east, so it's going to be like 10 o'clock, I think, for him. So that worked well for him. Fridays, when I like to have guests, did not work for David. He had some different things already scheduled on Fridays, and that's why we chose tomorrow, Tuesday, and he will be here regular time. And so that'll be a fun interview. Be a lot of energy. David always brings energy, and just he's a wealth of information if you want to know about marketing, selling, creating your brand, those kind of areas he's an expert in, and tune in for that because it should be a fun show. Everybody, I'm going to hop off here. I am still working on the course. I still got some tweaks I want to do before I make it live and available to sell. I wanted it to be live yesterday and people to be able to buy it. It just wasn't quite what I wanted yet. I'm going to work on those final tweaks and get it going this week for everybody, because it will be the early bird sale, special pricing only until January 1st, the end of the year, because January 1st, the price is going up. So I got to get that done and get it out to everybody. So go out and make it a marvelous Monday. And as my cup says, this is a good day to have a good day. We'll be back to see you tomorrow. Special guest, David Newman.